Good afternoon. I was about to say morning, but it is officially 12:21 p.m. I'm doing shipments. I woke up late because I stayed up till 2:30. Shame on me. I had to go live really quick because, and it's kind of dark. Do you guys see this gray thing, or is that just me on my live? Oh, it's just on my side. Okay, let me put the comments back on. Okay, I wanted to go live really quick. Hey, Jared, can you come here? Hi, Angelica. Hi, Amber. I was about to ship this item, and I wasn't going to share it, but then I said, the second that it goes out and into its package, I can't share this with you, and it's important. So, we bought a pair of jeans. We almost did not buy this pair of jeans. I need you as a example.
Me?
Yes.
I'm not really prepared for all of this.
You guys, these jeans, first of all, they weigh... Let's see, what do they weigh? They won't even stay on the scale, which is funny.
Massive.
Okay, these jeans weigh 3 pounds. 3 pounds, guys. This is the brand. And I'm not really so much sharing this with you because I think you guys should really get this brand. It's called
Carl Kanai.
Carl Kanai jeans.
There was all the rage when I was a young buck.
You've heard of them before?
Carl Kanai?
Oh, I've never heard of them. These are the most massive pair of jeans we've ever bought. As you can see. They are huge. They are so huge that we almost didn't buy them because you'll see when, first of all, Jarrett is 6 feet 6 inches, so he's quite tall. They're a size 44, which I guess in the waist, I mean, is large, but I mean, that's not the unfathomable part about it. The unfathomable part about these jeans is Jarrett held them up when we were at the Goodwill. And, okay, so they're at his ankles. He's 6'6", and they come up to his chest. Just to give you an idea. And we were very confused because we're like, you are already taller than most people in the population. Who fits these jeans? Like, that's such a small percentage of people that fits these jeans. So you're actually having them touch the floor. So where do they come up to? Like right on your chest, huh?
Right around my nips.
So he's 6'6", and they come up to his nips. And it's a 44-inch waist. They're huge. They weigh 3 pounds. So we were talking about it at the Goodwill, and we're like, okay, do we get these jeans? They're kind of far out there, very niche, you know. And the thought that I had was, well, whoever wears the size like that probably has a saved search on eBay. And if you didn't know, if you're searching for something, say, like my favorite pair of jeans, I'm never into designer jeans, but since we got into flipping, I've become very much in love with Citizens of Humanity. They're like $200 jeans. I would not buy them new. I don't care how much money we make. I just principally would rather put $200 towards other things. But now that we're sourcing, I find them in my size. I have, how many pairs do I have now? 2 or 3?
3 pairs.
I have 3 pairs of Citizens for Humanity jeans. Citizens of Humanity. And 7 for All Mankind. Citizens of Humanity jeans in my size that I probably paid 80 cents for, so I can really get behind that. I love those jeans. So anyway, we figured that someone might have a saved search for this size, maybe for this brand.
It's again, you don't know, but again, coming from the late 80s, early 90s, like that was Carl Kanai was as big as like Fat Farm, for those of you who are into urban, you know,
comment and let us know if you've heard of these jeans.
So,
I had never
Carl
heard
Kanai, Fat Farm, you know, kind of like Woo Wear, you know, like that whole genre of the rap culture,
like streetwear.
And like these are like actually massively oversized. Like they say 44, but I think I took the measurements. I'm pretty sure the waist comes in at like a 50, even though 44 is gigantic. So they were basically designed for people who wear. And it's funny. One of my bonus pictures was a small Asian man wearing some massively oversized pants. Kind of. So think about crisscross. Do you remember crisscross?
Is your phone in here?
No.
I was gonna pull it up.
Okay. Do you remember crisscross?
No, I don't.
Jump. I mean, the pants were just so ridiculously big, and that was the style back then. Mm-hmm. So again, they're you know, rare and unique in the fact that they're vintage.
Mm-hmm. So
it's not just correct. It's not about someone who would actually wear them because they fit. It's because they're kind of nostalgic, I think.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
So he knows this genre better than I do.
You want to tag me in the video?
Tag who in the video?
It says Jared Bird. Me.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, please.
Tag. Sorry guys, Facebook is giving us notifications tagged. Okay, so we titled them Vintage 90s, 80s Karl Kani jeans, men's, big, 44 by 38, tapered baggy. How are they tapered and baggy? Oh, because, anyway. Stonewash USA Urban. Mm-hmm. We priced them on auction. So we bought these about a week ago because I know Amber had asked how long we sit on jeans, or how long we sit on things. So this is an example of how when we bring stuff in now lately, we've been almost doing like mostly auctions for the first week when we bring stuff in. So priced them at $49 free shipping. Mm-hmm. Hey Derek.
Hey Derek, thanks for joining.
Priced them at $49. You're going to have to go back because this is just a quick live because I'm about to ship these out. I shouldn't even be doing this. I'm running late today. Don't have time to be going live, but it was important that I share this with you guys. So priced them at $49, free shipping, and they sold. So I'm shipping them out. Kind of a...
just a quick lesson.
Yeah, quick lesson, but also like we almost didn't buy these. Like we were.
I put it like this. I almost put them back like 3 times because I'm looking at the massive size of these and I'm like, who the hell is going to buy these and wear them? But then I'm thinking about now, not about the nostalgia of them. You see what I mean?
When you were thinking about not buying them, you were thinking about
I corrected myself because every time I put them back in the cart, I'm like, okay, don't think about now. Think about the person who was into, hip hop, urban wear, throwback nostalgia stuff. Mm-hmm.
And we pay, and so these are 3. So we take the average. We basically take the average of all of the items that we buy in one trip, what we pay for it, divided by the amount of items that we get. That's how we get to 80 cents. Hey Vicky, I know I have to get back to you on your message. We've basically taken off since like New Year's Eve. We've just been living life. So I know a couple of you guys have messaged me. I know Derek messaged me and Vicky messaged me, and I've been trying to get back to people, but we have a ton of shipments to do. So I will get back to you. Just
how many shipments today?
28, but I think there were a couple more that paid since I started, so like 30 maybe.
We sold a vintage Ralph Lauren wool sweater.
I already packed that one too.
For $100 plus shipping.
It was $95 plus shipping.
That was
$107.
Nice little surprise.
And it went first class, so it was cheap to ship. That was great. So there was a couple other good things.
Finish this though. This can't go 2 hours.
No, it cannot. So I think that was it. We brought it in last week, put it on auction, $49. It was a really out there size. We went back and forth when we were like to the point where we were almost at the checkout. Like, should we get them? Should we not get them? Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Last thought. So I put them on the scale. They're 3 pounds. So we pay $1.29 a pound. So you're talking. That's probably one of our. We take the average of all the items we bring in terms of like an accounting thing, but just these individual pairs added 3 times. What is 3 times 130? $4. So they were $4, which is
high for us.
Higher on the higher side for this individual.
But averaged out it wasn't. Averaged out it was still
probably. I think that
95 cents.
Yeah, I think that haul was 95 cents. So, just to let you know, like this is when we talk about rare, unique, and valuable. This is a perfect example and how. $49 was much higher than our average sale price of $20 or $21.
Right, but it goes back to the thinking of if you're into Karl Kani and you really like that genre of clothing, we're like you may never. When's the next time you find that opportunity? So a little bit of a flyer, $49. Did we charge shipping or did we do free?
No, we did free shipping.
Free shipping. So obviously we take a little bit of a hit because we're doing free shipping, but at the expense of getting $49 within a week for something for 95 cents, mm-hmm. Obviously you guys would probably do the same thing. And that free shipping is still an enticement for people because we're in an increasingly more common era of Amazon and Prime and people wanting and almost expecting free shipping.
Right.
So there is a balance there. We'll go into it a little bit more.
There's actually a live... If you go on our With Your Honey page and you scroll back, there's a live stream all about why we charge shipping.
Yeah, definitely worth watching.
So we'll go into it in the group maybe at some point, but I've already talked about it maybe like a week or 2, maybe 3 weeks ago now. So also, just a note on shipping. Since these are 3 pounds, yeah, they're easily 3 pounds. If I was to mess up on shipping, these cost $17.61. With our discount. So actually the retail rate on that is $20.05. So if you go into the U.S. Postal Service and you just show up with these and you say, I need to ship them to this address, you would pay $20 to ship them, which greatly affects our... right. But because of my shipping prowess...
You can't say it. I can say it.
Hey, but we're going to say the exact same thing.
Let me toot your horn.
Okay.
She's a queen shipper, so... if I didn't know anything about this business, just learning some of the things that she's very good with, getting in and around shipping would be worth the price of really tuning in.
So I'm going to end up shipping these for $6.90.
That's unbelievable.
So we're going to do all, for those of you who have joined 0 to 60, we're going to do entire video walkthroughs of how I ship stuff like this that should ship for $17.61 for $6.90, which means we're picking up.
So you just picked up $11.
And yeah, $11. Yeah,
so
$11.
That makes me feel a lot better.
And what is that? 71 cents? And then $13 from the retail rate. So anyway, it affects your profit margins. And that's just money in your bank. Because, I mean, I could ship them for $17 and not think about it. But just knowing a little bit extra, I'm putting that extra $11 in our bank account.
Because shipping is, if you guys tuned in to day one, if I'm not mistaken, shipping is one of the big three activities in this business. So anytime you, out of a third of the business, if you can find ways to kind of cut and carve and you just do things more intelligently and strategically, obviously you can see that it's a rather big piece of your bottom line.
Yes. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I still have 15 shipments to do, and I'm trying to beat our mailman so we don't have to go out. For those of us who already enrolled, can you fill us in?
Absolutely.
Of course. So I think that shipping is module 4, so we will probably get to that like mid-January. We have a lot of stuff to do. I have to put together the style guides. Is probably one of the first things I'm going to be working on starting today to put together for you guys, because that goes into listing.
And the private community opens today, or?
Private community opened yesterday. So Vicky, check your email, because there's a link to the private community and a full email with all of the things. It's in your inbox. What was I going to say? But I know you asked me a specific shipping question in my inbox, and I will get back to you on that today. And Derek, I will also get back to you today. I haven't read either of you guys' messages, but I just saw the preview. So anyway, that's it, guys. Have a good day.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. This is the first time we're on live.
Did that live, when we were running on New Year's, did that make it into the group?
Yes, but I don't think anyone watched it.
Oh, cool. Watch the video to make me feel better.
So yeah, look out for the message, Vicky. Okay, that's all, guys. We really gotta go.
See you. Have a productive, powerful day.
Ta-ta.